Sunday, June 30th, day 3, back on the trail. And what I think is yesterday, I always fix my hair when the camera comes on because it's always, it's just a fashion. Stan fixes his.
Good,
so, all right. So I am with Stan the man and Angelica. So Angelica I met on Rattlesnake Day last year, and Stan and I have been stalking each other until we finally met at Trail Days last year for a minute. But this year we actually got to know each other, and so now we're all going to hike together. And Moon Pie sadly hurt her knee, and she's going to head home. But it's day 3 back. Day 1 was rough. I didn't do so well. Yesterday morning it was rough, and I thought I'm done. And what around lunchtime you think? Because you were with me.
Yeah,
I started
around lunchtime. Started perking up right after the Powerade.
Yeah, Powerade. It was the frozen Powerade he brought us on the trail, and I started perking up, and I've been feeling better every minute that goes by. So they're gonna make sure I don't push my luck and get cocky.
I'm the
but
mom
we're
for the day.
Mom for the day, my trail mom, who's like a bazillion years younger than me. So we're at Port Clinton. We're at the train station, and this is where Moon Pie and I hiked out of southbound the other day, and now we're heading north from here because I'm not missing a blaze. We're heading north, and then I'll fill you in about the plans after that, but it's exciting. So onward we go into the woods.
Let's do it.
All right. When we get led under the bridges. Oh, Georgia to Maine.
There you go.
Sorta, except somebody with some name decided. Somebody decided their name is more important than the AT. Yeah. It's kind of sketchy, but kind of cool. Right, Stan the man?
Correct.
What's that? Oh, yeah. Oh, cool. Are just finishing up our hike where I had to make up miles from where I fell to where I stepped off, but we're done. So poor Stan's gonna go home. I won't see you again for maybe 2 weeks.
You will.
Yeah, he'll come back and hike with me.
And
I'm stuck with Angelica, luckily, for like 10 days or something like that. So we're done for today, but I feel good. I feel good. So onward north, I'm getting to Maine. Today was a really good day. Today is June 30th, it's Sunday, and I feel good. I'm not going to say I feel great, but I feel good. And partially physically good, but also because I'm getting better every day, so I feel good about that. At least I'm heading in the right direction. I'm not out of the woods. Actually, as I was saying that sounds funny. Out of the woods, get it? I'm not out of the woods yet. Not completely over this concussion, but I feel better each day lately. It wasn't the case for quite a while, and I was getting quite discouraged. So, but I'm heading in the right direction now. Today we hiked just 6 miles with Angelica and Stan. And Moon Pie headed home. She hiked attempted her through hike last year, and she got 1,800 miles, which is incredible. So she had about 400 to make up. So she's plugging away at those this year. So she headed home today, and Angelica and I are hiking for the next 10 days together. I'm so excited about that. So it was just 6 miles today, so slowly, and that's what I need. I've been noticing that my headaches, the throbbing, is directly related to 2 things. One is my heart rate, my heartbeat. So, going up hills or walking fast causes my heart rate to increase, obviously, and that makes it hurt me. So I just walk very slowly, and I'm not going to worry right now for, the next week or 2. My goal is just to be out on the trail and heading north. And if I go 5 miles, I go 5 miles. If I go 14, I go 14. my safety comes first. So we're just walking slowly and making sure I'm taking care of myself. And it was actually good. I wasn't tired. My legs haven't hurt since Irwin, Tennessee, actually. So the hiking part is easy, and I'm doing well with that, but I just have to take care of my head. My dizziness is when I turn left or right, or I'm looking up, or I move too quickly. So that is still like a vertigo kind of thing. And that's pretty persistent, pretty much for a lot of the day. So that's worrisome. But something good happened, which I'll fill you in. But anyway, I started to say my symptoms. So my throbbing head is directly related to my heartbeat, but also, like right now, lying down. Actually, I'm looking to see if my face looks red. I can't tell on the camera. But I just lied down just this minute when I put the phone on to talk to you. But I'll bet in about 10 or 15 minutes, I'm going to start to feel it. My heart actually starts to pound, my head starts to throb, and I start getting nauseous. And that's when I'm lying vertical. So I've been propping myself up on a couple of pillows, but I don't have pillows here in my tent. So I have my backpack, and right now I've got my sleeping quilt. But I'm just kind of keeping myself elevated as much as I can inside a tent. And we'll see how that goes. I've been sleeping okay. And let's see, I don't know. That's about it. Oh, so the most amazing thing happened. It was actually a coincidence. We were talking about trail names today, Moon Pie and Angelica and Stan, and how people get the trail names, and some of the silly ones, or some of the ones that happen from embarrassing moments, or some that are related to personality. And so we were just kind of tossing some around, and I mentioned one hiker named Grit, who I haven't seen since Marion in Tennessee, Virginia. Tennessee, where the heck's Marion? I don't remember. But anyway, it was a long time ago. And I haven't thought of him, but I mentioned his name today. I said, Grit, and we were talking about it. And then we just moved on with the conversation. But he was in my head for the first time, honestly, in like, I don't know, at least a month and a half. And who did I run into? Not 20 minutes later, Grit. Okay. Well, that's wonderful enough, because he's an awesome person, but he's a physical therapist. So when I told him, because he said, what's been going on with you? And we were catching up, and I told him about my concussion, and I showed him the picture, and he said, let me help you. So we stepped aside, and he worked with me. I don't know the legalities of that, but I don't care. He gave me some exercises to do to help the neck pain, and that's, I forgot to mention, the neck pain. Which is right where my skull meets my neck. And he said it is very common, a common concussion symptoms. It's more like a whiplash kind of thing, and that's common, so I'm not dying. But he gave me an exercise to do to work on that symptom, and also the dizziness. He gave me an exercise to do. So yeah, I've got homework to do, so that makes me feel like I'm actually being proactive in my healing. So I'll start that tonight. I did those exercises with him this afternoon. One of them made me very dizzy, like motion sick, and it's probably what's going to happen. So he said, just do them at night for now. That way I'm not starting off in the morning doing them and then being dizzy all day, feeling motion sick rather. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. So I've got proactive exercises to do. My symptoms are decreasing slightly every day. I've been on the trail for 3 days. I'm sleeping in a tent. All is going well. Actually, tonight I'm sleeping in a tent in somebody's backyard. So it's not really out in the wilderness, but I don't care. I'll be hiking tomorrow with Angelica. We'll make plans when we wake up. We gotta go through my resupply box and look through her pack. I'll give her a shakedown, and because she hasn't done any long distance hiking, so make sure she's not carrying things that she really doesn't need. And then we'll hit Walmart if we need anything, and then we're gonna start hiking, and we'll see how far I get. And that's all we can do. That's it. So I'll keep you up to date with what I end up doing. Good night.